Right, everybody be akwaba e aba sports arena so braso say yetina kunya kokoso na ye de agudi mu nsem na de bro na agudi mu nsem no de bia me ka kire mu say you focus no how to make money e kwan nam so a you betumi aden make money na bibia etumi akoye oni say football coaches wo mo di ball na chi ni ade nyina no mu nyeska pa etua mu ka ye papa ba supporters no ana aka ne no ana MYBET cover by MYBET edi abase na enu oso a udi agro na chi no endi agro na chi kwa udi echi na oso wo ye da opeska endi we peska e oso obi bua onze uko ayelo to doctor wa ono ti wo no na oyi ma no what I say no the amount na wo akokutwa no wodi sa na yeso ye de ye wo ha ye make sure say ye chese ye check ake kanye masi ni history ni ade kabuma ni ye woza match we uko go sabebo match uko win or draw be an obi dey 3 billion ya haya ni ye de ne ba na omo de check ni ye den e share nsa na anu ya site be bia ko bi di ye or the aba angel premises wo say we debate yenka bi mano na wodi omo mpeso mbetua no na am say utwa wo he ena o ka company bi na me say utwa wo MYBET kaba na ke do check amount antibiotic companies ne de share the trustworthy na fi one ne yeden enhwimum se na be ya udi a wakatu asem no enkonko fa asem bia en de emba me din the list to Benedict was everyone ma ban bia en de emma e wonum abiya fa mama kwaba listo na bia find here
bia boko
we can see utim say teams no oma anya de ho say ye ase omo call no omo return no shada anya yi buy and say upon all the chances omunya 1-0 pen buy sa game no so a game goes bapa but one goal pen buy Frankfurt winning all right you know say Monaco ball draw Friday no yeah Olympic no len so as we olusui
that's a Lyon to ball draw
the Lyon to ball draw
no any ni make assess Man United it's me 50% of the omo boy against Liverpool on bet me yes now and Panso Ruben Amorim na say yes say anasi we nya starting 11 ama yehu amateur starting boy explain so pikin no kakra no ntin we ntimi amba team no but I think say ano wetimi nya players on beboa no timi wrap penalties mu etimi nya we win ya na che say like commitment no say players ni show Arteta nso hu nsem bebre na ekoso because I to say Arsenal season no on be start year last year na we so much the end time boss now with Real Madrid and Barcelona game no and also say Friday me kan wa say this game especially omubo Super Cup time be Madrid ne Barcelona be share in a Super Cup game no over 3.5 there a tie ball go so tie ball in dry who performance at two teams in identity but I think we game now Ancelotti set Real Madrid up so munkolusu because against Barcelona our league no set up our boy minima de inter still Ancelotti gusu wogidi e Ferland Mendy mu so e bia Ferland Mendy of 2022 no ono an gusu wo Real Madrid sisiano Mendy as anyway fi bobo now I think Fran Garcia was equally good and obetima start abon homodin materials no one o use ni ye na ebedu bi maybe basa for bensimi aye additions aka ho ama na bebo aba Ancelotti na say otima ne ho mreso because say obo against Barcelona in 2 games now concede 9 goals e 2 goals na chese nsem bibro eni nim say the Real Madrid Barcelona rivalry no opa league the Champions League na Barcelona share back to back yet me fa ho pamo so question mark say I think eso otimi peja nyama mu na in the next league game omne Barcelona be share no onu so ntimi enye den engine ho I think with the FA Cup games ni dem ni na ko ye sene aka Tottenham and a high investors here on the Brentford because these were games I'll be in him say Tottenham going to this game on team po enye hwimpa within the 90 minutes no on team share one goal po wini but omo twen in the extra time and say this and teams ni bi
AC Milan so
hard you know share go and you bet here with even Vim or timid man investors say Inter share 2-man bet na fi dey go into a game ko ball draw no omo ha investors see Atletico Madrid so hard dream na nke so mutimi share goals ni bebre but Simeone there wakwakwada first ni say ya o share one ya de bepon into I think a foot wine na de beto ye ho by every week for emu there nim say games war opportunities so high bit my fiscal MYBET.AFRICA.
Right. Listen, yeah, matches, weekend matches in them now. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Joao Felix, yeah, enough. Because you could clearly see more can be on.
And at the left wing position. Or then no about Bekunta say a ball double number 10. Because I see a team a be sharon be low block. It's advisable to play Joao Felix, Kopama, or any other player be a bit taking on players. A bit me, am I taking goals? So me with me, the game we played, I share 5 goals. You see our goals ina. Tosina Darabio you, share 2 goals. Nina or shoot here. And you see, you know the funny thing is, boy the mechanics are Chelsea supporters in the car shoot. Then you see that no about shot na share. The first goal. And a second goal so I think that we sometimes some posted training videos you could see the boys training almost shooting almost goals, but when it comes to match day you don't see them shooting. He actually a game against Arsenal and he named himself the reason why Kahabet was playing that first 9 was because of how not Thomas Tuchel ebo sa ne 3 back system because it got to a time Timo Werner wasn't performing as the lone number 9. The build-up play very good. You ain't trying in that position because you have it from the number 8 wings. Every position up front behind Kahabet Abubi when we are saying Obayi. So let's try him because we didn't have option. And a fire or share 9 goals that season. He scored some important goals for Chelsea. Chelsea G Champions League. Newcastle against Dan Ben. It was one of the best goals amongst the Kahabet Chelsea. And coming up over Arsenal, we knew said he was going to be a versatile from open play. The goals now from set piece, either say a penalty, either say from free kick near across normal head now corner. Anything that this season, I'm for games I'm going to call Arsenal corners over 10.5 corners because definitely they are training on getting goals from corners, and that is Adia Ababeyi. Kahavertz by Madikan say he's not the bad player. This is a player from the days from Leverkusen. He was one of Europe's best players at that moment. Chelsea Kokotono. Na Bayern Madrid in the signature. Chelsea went to buy him. He won Chelsea the league. He's not an out and out striker. League because Isak is giving 18 plus goals for Newcastle. Oli Watkins is giving 18 plus goals for Aston Villa. Erling Haaland is giving 25 plus goals for Manchester City. Newcastle was quite to the extent that say even Anthony Gordon and Bokrana Isak ve punish you. You have a certain joining to the squad squad bia. I don't see Arsenal going to St. James Park to any one days bia. You see, especially Senka Newcastle mum and Arsenal was St. James Park. The only team at this season was Newcastle. That was St. James Park. Chelsea. And then it wasn't Bayard Rajo. And I think West Ham so share 2-0. That is match week 12. Brighton so share 1-0. But this is the FA Cup. Newcastle for Odegaard. So with Mikel Arteta they used to, I think that excuses now one man in there is over for him, and I don't see say Obetimi Aje any trophy this season. And Madika, if he doesn't win any trophy, they should sack him, and that is what I'm saying. Bayern Munich, so they have been doing incredible stuff this season. more matches some boy in at least over almost be the last time they lost was when Liverpool shot more 4-0. Since then list Omanya they cry a draw, and I think they drew 1-1 after Liverpool game. They drew 1-1 against Bochum away. Since then, omo games be a win, and I mean omo unbeaten streaker. Omo share Dortmund. I was singing I do not pack. Obeka before the weekend. Me catch you say so it's me share Dortmund. I was singing I do not. That means who are a very solid team because Dortmund a Belgian karma, both clubs, a Belgian karma. I mean the Spanish Federation, and it will be something that they from now onwards they will be doing. Will be US last year, and I'm was Saudi, and that game me we check it us now us in back a year Madrid looking at a year Barca recent registered player injuries are now setting in the stage in the and they Branton in there when you're in the full squad Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo Munina back now it was going to be hard say Nanka Barca bit metria for Muso, but you see the project Barcelona man captain no, and reason why on the best Brazilian in the La Liga. I mean last season they wanted to get rid of him, and right now on Nababe one of the most important players for them. I think that Hansi Flick a coach be how or managing the game, the in-game management, the tactical approach, how ka share teams be idea e boan yepa honestly that sometimes we share the small other opponents now on shada who's already a cool chop on shada more tactical approach to the game now any other game no eta ikotiano Barca won it. I think they were the best team coming back from that 1-0 goal Mbappe can open the score no they came back they spent 100 million and they got Chouameni. They spent more than 50 million and they got Kamavinga. They spent Omunya Mbappe on a free transfer, but in him said this car Mbappe entourage and yes Kakuma. So these are teams he's buying the potential and big players from other leagues, but Barcelona team no any coach Hansi Flick for getting that huge victory. I mean super cup no cup be I mean it's a fine trophy at least let's imagine a bit boost your moral into the season year or woman, and it can even help say bit me as some season
right. Okay, yes, it's appearance fees and other financial transactions. Any mismanagement or investment on cover should lead to immediate arrest and prosecution of those responsible, and in this case CAT will be involved. So your channel sana normalization committee now by now certain normalization committee after identifying the financial irregularities, the government should formally notify FIFA, dissolve the ESCO and request the establishment of normalization and ensure the GFA's compliance with FIFA standards and pave the way for elections. Leagues and clubs to revitalize the domestic leagues and clubs. The government should provide funding conditional upon strict adherence to club licensing regulations. It was a medical become sa ban ni betima den ama league no obebol league ne bosia into obol league ne bosia o say league no first condition is o say league ne ko autonomous the people involved no are buying this kakase be $200 million e de be den ebema autonomous body no omo manage league no more making sure so much check the clubs no, and the condition is that so we now you want see the crowd the embezela over kwa kodem inti ma indicate wa no because we know Kase ya appointed Kase Mingle as under 23 coach. What I say anga in this case anka bia under 20 coach bia or under 20 team bia dey akọ tournament bia what dey kuyi ankuyi or no promoting e dey ba under 23 say na be ya Some players no ni o ma ye adwuma pe no munim ni philosophy ni ade no odi o mbeba but ye ko far away get by wa appoint obia as a coach wa appoint obia as a coach maybe except a Lions coach no and Lions coach no here or the local blasters in be there be man sani adidi kogu ni ho no ma siga kono maswo kuno do especially the sponsorship blasters nenya sponsorship blasters nenya no ye investigations ne sika afcon mo ye yi ekwan abrata ye friend ye we nya $20,000 chema abafo nya 20 ebe implicating crofo we nyina ene be faso ni ade ye yi omu de ye de ye yi ne de free wo because ye yi ni free wo no ma ye football no be de e be fa no ntuma perfra because say World Cup here because me I'm afraid me so because coach no here no committee no here then committee no I can say our experienced coach there are players bia so to add na wo pa mama say omoje me mfe na omo ba be babro go to add I then we lose dressing room we are waiting for the next minister oba ni manimu ye kwa bia se wo say ye make sure say you go briefing no me say me kwa ko briefing no the things are akoso I was say o make sure say one actor ye be lusu wa hama ayede e de mu ase abekan this aban no me de editorial ne be den ABC me nim say bejafo mo betumi the next 10 minutes mo betumi de madwen chawa because we need to qualify for the World Cup and ye nyina nim say FA president no na so din na so ye den edin the opesa or achieve no ade opesa or ye no an or den opesa or ye meko at the end of the day we are not getting results bia nti madwen kire yes issue no
okay in working well we need to get it well because if Ghana to go to the World Cup even under President Mahama it will be a plus. So I think they will put things in place to get things working. I think yen trainer sports minister Nimbra now for the free hawk or no moon to nyama ye. Now can say we are
I think after the normalization by omode status nearby there are still things a woman still and affected okay yeah game so we try status no
means that you bet me the I mean legit and deliberate ways a bit me mind so I think it's a sports minister obebano me mandi kan say we are sports minister right now you know Ministry of Sports and Recreation and you see sports no very wide and your football there are other sporting I mean activities and events are across Ghana. I think that ones too need attention especially athletics because athletics in the Paris this last year and in as much as that football Ghana do baby the athletics is also taking us far and we've seen the progress as allowed the Black Stars Management Committee to do their job to do their work as in the chairman here because you say right now Mali then the GFA president will be talking to the players say Mali and Nigeria and team Dreams FC bit me ashomo and our players on board bit me ashomo then the video will come out. These are all things that we don't want to see this year with this new government, this new Black Stars Management Committee almost certain. These are the little things that we don't want to see. Some to kitten the whole dressing room, to kitten between the players, between the coach, any player and senior player, especially it will help him as a sports minister. Ghana for in a year pay and your economy in crampon qualifying for the World Cup by economy is going to be something that a huge victory for this government to go for a new the new GFA president without any sanctions. I think that is a good education, but then it all depends on the football people and then the new sports minister Obe taking charge in the list.
Okay, right. It young transfers in kakra as this Renato Basel raw player like that. What about Chelsea? Have
reason why Cole Palmer buy it. And when Renato Vega was coming, James saw a left centre back, and Chelsea needed a left centre back. Because at that time, we believed that Abiana Badiashile Echo, and Chelsea had tried ball Levi Cole that left centre back position several times. So you will say coach making it categorically clear say Benjamin Chilwell and kind of plans and how he wants his fullbacks to play. No, Benjamin Chilwell is not the kind of player Obitime used to. So Omani obvious say Chilwell right now Chilwell cry any UK. I mean before the transfer window will shut, no, he will move, and there are a lot of other players like Kane Chukwuemeka, Cesar Casadei, a lot of players Chelsea. It tells you that they will leave him because Benchi Kukuela and Kukuela Mba Oma Malo Gusto Ekobo the left centre back, and as the left back position no Oma Disasi Ebo right back. I told you several times. You see, Abranta about 18 games this season in the Premier League. Emuba one per and started as a midfielder, but now Obo as a left winger. Obo Beshim midfield. He was bought just once as a centre back, and you see, or a player. Dortmund for you said Dortmund a team here. So Ope say we a young player. Now Ope team Obe Abranta we buyer. Any man they didn't since summer. And the plan is say Nkabaya any Madrid no, they all want the guy in the next transfer window. How many Abrante negotiation be for? And this is a player Jorel Hart the Netherlands national team in recent times on the boy as a left back. Obama Ayas for now quote 40 to 45 million pounds. And you see, I likely say Davis no about left back my buyer no. Likely say will be free hall. Alfonso Davis be free hall. Likely say Madrid also needs a left back. Once they also wants to buy another right back as well. So this is a player. Difficulties be and loopholes be home. That is the reason why when he say Ayana coach he prefers bought a full back at that position, at that left back position, because losing Renato Vega to me say he loses such player because of how versatile he is. He's a player. I mean, our that height, you know, Chelsea of late, you lucky that players no more in the stage and we lucky that players. So losing him also going to be another huge blow. But I mean, Jorel Hart is a player. The Chelsea hierarchy believe that even if Kukurela play anywhere next 2-3 years go anywhere, he is going to be our main man. I'll be bought in the next 10-5 years with the new project. So we don't have Vega issue in the list in time.
You are playing just at the Premier League minutes, then I reduce. And the reason why I reducing is say there is no Champions League football. What I say. So, and if you are building a team, obviously you need the foundation. So now, what is the foundation? Now the source of the team building, and it's you are getting goals from a particular player, which is a Cole Palmer. Or no number 10 role. There are no one. You have out and now defensive midfielder in Kaisedo or no yede. Now I catch you honum. Saka Chelsea defense. Is solid. And this season Chelsea be challenging for the title because it appears that every game they are able to even score. They are able to a solid say defense goalkeeper then all of a sudden or turn into what? A championship winning side. I don't understand why these Chelsea players are feeling so entitled to the extent just be part of the process and ensure that, because what they are doing they are training like Chelsea supporters, that is what they, and mostly when they do that most of them target the technical director and the sporting directors and a Chelsea fan and the rule no bono similar to
what you want any Nyamabi, but there are some players they are not playing well, but they are not playing like they are still playing. I think as the principle understand the ambessa it makes Chelsea lose some of the quality players. Later anyelo ki eba be try one ba be tem agu idie bi na afi dia Sandy Skakes as need ni say ohia that confidence Silva Cole ni wa you are the next person to occupy that position. I think me right of Badly share, but I think Renato Vega would give more than Badly share would give. Renato Vega would give more than maybe Disasi would give.
He was basically bought to
be Kukurela. Where's the players?
No, it depends on you see, Premier League. You need time to adjust. We shouldn't forget that.
Yes, but
we've seen even Enzo Fernandez from World Cup winning World Cup and playing with Benfica about Champions League near the deal. Or struggle here. Even somebody who was even playing in the Premier League underestimate it. What I say, you cannot underestimate it because you see, so who underestimate here, then you will not be fair. This is what I'm saying. Say any match be
say there've been conversations where he feels say he's a young talent. Senior kind Chelsea Adaroman and Man the Portuguese national team. Chelsea Adaroman ko Portugal mpa the center back role of person obono winyabo ewo. And in the Portuguese national team, Okosho he wouldn't play as a center back in that starting 11 because Ruben Diaz, there are quality players ahead of him. But he's ready to adapt. But on said these are situations and their situations are a preferred rule. I feel say yeah the amount say bono. When your members say you do in home part, the coach doesn't have confidence in you in even giving you a chance. And no ama in kunku. I feel say he needs to also go out. And nama maybe baby Joao Felix so be feel say he needs to also do what? Leave. We go into games Ipswich game. Game against Crystal Palace where at least Joao Felix should have a chance on the Umbran Bebubi. We've seen Kopama last season under Pochettino doing so well at the plan. He can't twitch anything about it, but he wants his wingers to just touch the line and enjoy touching the line. But I feel say equally Chelsea can play Kopama on the right wing position. Now in Nkunku and Joao Felix, one can occupy the 10. Kopama can still come in as a 10. Whilst Rhys James.
Yes, Listo.
Yeah.
And I must select few 4 games be daily chops and they say Barani team see for Nabibia Ekoye because weekend with the Spurs are the year Nipano or Nipa Obo home.
Atlanta.
Na ope qualification na Sassuolo no alusu 2 atwas or winning na pesa enyambo na wo bebo ne no. I mean it was so bad. It was also say penalty. At least there 4 selected games na my and Fenerbahce kwa we on Konya Sport Club kwa kobo me kwa straight win for Fenerbahce Sporting Club de Pisa was Serie B on Itimandi the Carrarese Catio and ebo me kwa straight win for Pisa AC Monza double chance for a Real Sociedad DMMY no code no for MYBET.AFRICA.
Okay, Listo. Yeah. With me games no and La Liga games for Real Sociedad and Villarreal. Na that game win one thing is say o share form guide there omumienu na performance in so any. But mostly no say Sociedad dey go home and Villarreal timi kofa ne ho pan wo. Those say odds no o share 2 odds na chess game no e betima ko in a win-win type of situation, but I think say Villarreal actually say omubetimi apeke a point from this game. Into a handicap for Villarreal the simplest or the easiest we are optional because odds ni mu edu ye into meche Villarreal 2 goals ewa Florentina enso any more is ebo Florentina and so performance in this season is so any the same as Y87 MY ubo code we are out of 4 onso fa kakra taichi na Facebook MYBET.AFRICA ansana me de besi no MYBET for say week we ye omo ye CEO giveaways se ka se CEO giveaways MYBET CEO eno CEO or che obi biara otie MYBET radio obi biara otie MYBET TV ade nti ene utie a show ne koso no me be ma hint bi utie show ne nkwa de wonso benya hint we ebi obi a wanhwe show no nya ukọ MYBET radio ni so ekotie show and a subsequent show bi ebebo ewo ho a every hour bia no MYBET free bet na free bet the money ye den say fastest fingers into no utie show na show ni be pause no wenya intro kakra na afidie intro ni ma hu se set bibia